Well, hello. This is Vinnie, and this is Sunday Funday on the World According to Vinnie. But also, it is February 14th, and this is Valentine's Day. And unfortunately, my Valentine, my sweetheart, Sherry, is up in Ohio. She had some things, family things she taken care of, and so we're not able to spend Valentine's Day. But there you go, Sherry. Just a little shout out. We'll see you soon, and we'll have another Valentine's Day and many more. So Sunday Funday, a lot of stuff going on. The Daytona 500 coming on at 2:30 today. This may be uploaded before that. I went on a limb. I picked Bubba Wallace, in the new 2311 team, Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin. Very fast this week. I'm just thinking that's a wild card. Austin Dillon is another one I kind of threw out there, but then Denny Hamlin for a 3-time. I picked that he would be in the top 3 at the end of the day. So that's my predictions on the 500. Hope it's all safe. Hope it's not raining. I heard there's possible rain. So anyway, here is something special. I'm going to start out with this before I get into any other things. I follow several YouTube cigar shows, and on Facebook, the Cigar Authority up in with Two Guys Cigars up in New Hampshire. I follow them on Saturdays. Smoking Tobacco with Matthew Tobacco and Smoking Nicole. They do a show, and John Carney from LFD is usually on that. They have guests. They had Dan Thompson from McAuliffe Cigars. And I don't remember if I ever had McAuliffe. But when you have some people that are really liking them, I looked into them. Saw some different shows that they put on. And they have what they call an ambassadors program. And you know what? I wanted to be part of that. And so I haven't got my certificate or my coin, but it's going to be in the next few weeks. But I am a McAuliffe cigar ambassador. And I'm starting out today with the Series A medium. 6.75 by 54 ring gauge. They consider that a Churchill. The wrapper is Nicaraguan Maduro. The binder Sumatra, which I really like, and filler is Nicaraguan and Dominican, and that is their Series A. That's going to be my first one. I got a cigar passport. Going to do the rings. I do that on all. I've got a dossier of all my cigars. I take the rings of new ones in another book, but they have one specific for them. So if you're interested in that, I think it's McAuliffecigars.com. You can read up on the cigars and where you can find them and things like that. So a little shout out there. So it's Sunday Funday. Oh, and this is delicious. Very good. So I'm going to start out with. I'm going to be starting out with trivia, and maybe going to be doing some jokes. I've got something I'm working on it with the weather and the storms coming this way. I'll get that, but. Trivia question. Who was the dumb, giggly blonde on Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In? Now, I'll tell you at the end what's going on. Now, my first story today. Jack set a Guinness Book of World Records speed mark by eating 3 Carolina Reaper peppers. That's the world's hottest chili pepper in 9.72 seconds. That is, he winced in pain, retched, and required a bucket. Don't know if that's good. I mean, aren't you supposed to keep that down, or is that other things? It feels so good, but hurts so bad, Jack said. I guess Guinness does not appear to mention a previous record on its website on this, so I guess nobody's silly enough to do it. But Smoking Ed's Carolina Reaper packs an average of 1.6 million Scoville heat units, up to more than 2 million according to other sources. It's kind of like eating molten lava according to Ed Curry. It's 200 times hotter than the relatively pedestrian jalapeno pepperhead reports. So he, I guess he did this in London, Ontario back here in November. He's done some different, all kinds of different type of records. So that's just outstanding. I wouldn't do that. Like hot stuff, but not enough to, you know, have me crying. So, wow. Now this was interesting. From the AP in Beijing. A Chinese spacecraft went into orbit around Mars on Wednesday, and I think this just this past Wednesday, on an exhibition to land a rover on the surface and scout for signs of ancient life. Authorities announced a landmark step in the country's most ambitious deep space mission yet. Wow. That's pretty incredible. This is what's really unusual. It's like a burst of activity in Mars. A spacecraft from the United Arab Emirates swung into orbit around the red planet on Tuesday, and a U.S. rover is set to arrive the following week. So China's space agency said the 5-ton combination orbiter and rover fired its engines to reduce speed, allowing it to be captured by Mars gravity. I guess they said they're in orbit, making the country's first artificial Mars satellite, the agency said, to do that. I guess they're saying it's even bold for space programs that have racked up steady stream of achievement, brought prestige to Chinese ruling Communist Party. I guess the rover is a solar-powered vehicle about the size of a golf cart. Will collect data on underground water, look for evidence that the planet may have harbored microscopic life. That is pretty amazing. That is only the U.S. has successfully touched down on Mars 8 times, beginning with 2 Viking missions in the 70s, and American lander and rover are in operations today. So the good news, the United States got there first. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, here's something interesting. 2 Louisiana sanitation workers are being hailed as heroes after discovering a 10-year-old girl who had gone missing from her family home earlier in the week, according to ABC News. I guess Pelican Waste and Debris employees Brandon, Antoine, and Dion Merrick were traveling their route on Monday when they noticed an odd sight, silver sedans in the middle of the field. Believing the vehicle to be included in an Amber Alert, the 2 stopped, blocked the vehicle from leaving the field with their large sanitation truck, and called authorities. So it said, what that car doing off in the field like that? I blocked the truck in, making sure it couldn't get away. They discovered the 10-year-old Jaleesa LaSalle, who'd been gone missing from her family, on Sunday afternoon. They believed it was in an imminent danger, was believed to be traveling in a gray 2012 Nissan Altima. Also discovered that suspect, 33-year-old Michael Surreal, at the scene where they arrested him. Unbelievable. The good news is, you know, he's being held in the parish jail without bond. Merrick, who teared up over the dramatic rescue, added, "She's safe right now." Pretty amazing. You know, we got some people out there that take the initiative and actually just do what they need to do. That's quite interesting. Now, this is a whole heartwarming story. A 17-year-old Chick-fil-A employee won a new car during a company Christmas raffle, but gave it to her friend and co-worker who commuted to the job on a regular basis on a bicycle. So what's the details? According to Today, the Today Show, 17-year-old Haley Bridges of Appleton, Wisconsin, gifted a vehicle to her 19-year-old friend and co-worker, Hokula Tamaguchi, hope I got that right, who had been commuting to and from work on a bicycle in fall and winter long. Bridges told the outlet that her co-workers aren't just her fellow employees, they're her second family. I guess she started working at Chick-fil-A in late August, she said. She told the outlet, knowing that she had that Tamaguchi became fast friends in the following weeks. I love working here. Not only are the people that work here amazing, but it's taught me so many new things. I look forward to going to work and get to see my second family. Bridges said she was in attendance at the 2020 Christmas banquet when she received 5 raffle tickets to win the grand prize, a car. Car was the only raffle where we couldn't pool our tickets. 1 ticket per person, Bridges recalled. Our friend group and some other friends decided to put all in for her. That's cool. We're all very nervous that someone else would get chosen, but we kept our hopes up. Bridges said that she couldn't believe her ears when she heard her name announced as winner of the new vehicle. Once my name was called by one of the bosses, Aku and I looked at each other. This is when she started to cry. I've never seen her emotional side much. She's a very happy person, very funny and goofy. My heart felt as if I was racing. We both stood up, ran each other. Everyone in the room felt that they were gone. It felt as if they were just 2 in the room. So she gave the car to her friend so she could drive to work. That's amazing. That is paying it forward. Wish we could do more of that. Wish we could do more of that. So anyway, I would definitely, the Series A, McAuliffe, go to McAuliffeCigars.com on that. Check out your brick and mortars that may carry it, or ask them to. So I'm going to be there. I'm going to be one of the many ambassadors and going to be talking about McAuliffe Cigars. So to end Sunday Funday, hope your race pick comes in for the Daytona 500. Hope you stay out of the snow because we're getting 6 to 10 inches starting tomorrow in southern Indiana. So make sure you're safe. So to finish up, what was the answer of that trivia question? Who was the bubbling, giggling blonde on Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In? Well, of course, the answer is Goldie Hawn. It's amazing, isn't it? So that's what's going on at the World According to Vinnie. Please subscribe if you would. Hit the subscribe button, and there's a little notification bell. Got something exciting coming up Wednesday. Got a old Clarksville High School 1982 graduate who started a kind of a small business. I'm going to be interviewing her and sharing what she's doing, and maybe there's something that she's doing that she's selling that you may be interested in. So that's going to come up Wednesday. Probably do something before that, recapping Daytona. Lots going on in the World According to Vinnie, and I am Vinnie. You take care on Sunday Funday. And I'll see you soon. Take care.